Here we go, problem 9.4.5t. Two variances or standard deviations. Researchers measure skulls from different time periods. Determine whether interbreeding of cultures occurred. Results are given below. Assume that both samples are independent, simple random samples from populations having normal distributions. So those are the requirements. They're met. Alpha is 0.05, and the claim is that the maximal skull breadth from 4000 BC is the same as in variation as the AD 150. So it's S1 squared equals S2 squared. That's the null hypothesis. So the alternative is that they're not equal. Now you got to remember that the S, we're using S as the sample standard deviations, and the larger one is S1. So the AD 150, the 5.35 is the larger one. But before we do that, let's figure out that B is the correct answer. Okay, so it's a two-tailed test for whatever that's worth. And I'm going to need the calculator because they give us standard deviations and we want to measure variances. So calculator and then StatCrunch. And that'll be variance stats, two samples with summary. So the 5.35, which you can see there, will be S1. So that's 5.35 squared. So 28.6225. And both sample sizes are 30. Variance number 2 is 5.13 squared. $26.3169. Sample size is 30. And we're set up for the null and the alternative. Now notice, much like when they subtract the two means or the two proportions to equal 0, which is similar to or equivalent to saying they're 0, if I say the two variances are equal, that's the same as saying that their quotient is 1. It's just identical mathematically. And so they're set up for us. So compute. So the F stat that they're looking for to 2 decimal places is 1.09. And the p-value is 0.823, 3 decimal places, 823. Okay. So if the alpha is 0.05, we're way above that. We're failing to reject. So we're supporting the claim because the claim is in the null, so it can't be A. So it has to be B. And notice it's written in a negative sense. There's insufficient data to warrant rejection of the claim. They don't say we're supporting the claim. They say we can't reject it. That's it. Okay, Dr. K out for 9.45T.